Very good evening. Myself Rajesh. So I hope you are already attended my yesterday session, the demo.
So today is my first demo.
So whoever joined today first time, okay, let me introduce myself. Okay, I'm Rajesh Naidu. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm working in one of the top MNC company as a cloud architect. And so I'll be mostly into the morning time class we'll be going to conduct from tomorrow onwards. So this is a day one training session. So if you want to talk to me personally, so I will leave my number at the end of the session. Okay. You can call me. Okay. So you can share your any personal details or maybe any career improvement plans, anything you can directly talk to me. And this session is completely technical related thing. So you don't want to share any job related thing or maybe any personal your experience. Don't share anything. Okay. Anyhow, I'll share my number. If anybody wants to talk to me, please call me today. Better today is already Sunday, right? Tomorrow, please call me. No problem. After 10, 11, you please call me. If anybody is from abroad, you can call me in the evening time. That would be fine. Okay. So this session is recording
Yeah,
now.
I am from Ranchi, sir.
Okay, Ruby. Thank you. Okay, fine. No problem. So I think today is the first time you're joining the session, right? Ruby, this is the first time you're joining the session, I think so. Yesterday,
Yes.
did you join? My question is, yesterday, have you attended my demo session?
No.
No, right? No problem. Anu, can you please take Ruby number and you can please share yesterday recordings, okay? Thank you. And Ruby, you can please leave your number to Anushri. So Anushri is already is available in the group. You can please send. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
sir. Fine.
Okay.
Fine,
So
sir.
the session is continue because of if I want to talk to personally, everything is recorded here. After you're watching this record, it not looks good. Okay. Right. Let
Okay,
me
fine.
talk to let me continue the session.
Fine.
So today our agenda. Okay. Today our agenda, what it is, how to create a AWS account. How to create a AWS account, I'll show you. So why you would require AWS account? So to practice all the DevOps concepts, okay, and your real-time environment setup, everything you're going to set up on the cloud environment. So this training is completely related to DevOps with AWS. So we are creating the first day, okay, the day one, AWS account creation. The first step is AWS account creation. So can you please raise your hand if you already have a AWS account? Hmm? వాట్సాప్లో పింగ్ చేయండి, నేను లింక్ పంపిస్తాను. వాట్సాప్లో పింగ్ చేయండి, లింక్ పంపిస్తాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ. Can you please respond, guys? That's really good for me. Okay. So you don't know how to create AWS account? You don't have
No,
AWS
Rajesh.
account? Very good. Very good. So first, AWS account creation is completely free. Okay. You don't want to pay anything for these services. Okay. What we need to do to create AWS account, few things is required. The first thing is you need a one email address, email ID, either your Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Outlook, or maybe like office email address you can use. But my suggestion, During the training, don't use your company email addresses. Okay, better you can use a only personal email address only you can use. And second one, mobile number is required. Okay, so hopefully you already have a one number, one or two numbers you are maintaining. You can use a one number. Then second thing is mobile number. And third one, you need a credit card, okay, or debit card is required. So what is the use of credit card and debit card means? Your account validation purpose, Amazon, they're asking your credit card or debit card. So this credit card, debit card, only Visa, Master, okay, American Express card, MX card. These are the cards only they're accepted. Guys, can you please check your wallet? Okay. Anybody don't have Visa, Master, or MX? MX is only few people are using. Most of the people we are using Visa and Master. Okay. Visa and Master. So can you please tell me, check your wallet, your debit card or credit card. If you don't have Visa Master, please let me know immediately. I'll give you 1 minute of time. You please check and let me know. If you have only one card, unfortunately, that is not a Visa or Master, you will not able to create AWS account. I'll give you 1 minute of time. You can please check immediately and let me know. Balaji. Okay, you don't have that. So what is a card? Currently, what is a card? You are having it. So when you open the card in the right side, there is some logo will be there. So either Visa, Master, MX, okay, either Rupee card. So what is that? What is that?
Rupee.
Rupee. Okay. So guys, in case if anybody don't have Visa Master, maybe if you are using Rupee cards are not valid to create a AWS account. Rupee cards only do the transactions in India. It is not international certified merchant transactions, not allowed through Rupee, only Visa and Master. So Satyanarayana, sorry, who's this? Balaji.
Okay, sir.
Then what is the procedure? You can log into AWS account with your Rupee card. 100% it is not possible. So what is the solution? Brother, I'll give you a suggestion. Okay. You can follow the steps and you can create a Visa card. Okay. Within 1 day and you can log into AWS account. Okay. So Balaji, you're from which location?
Bangalore.
Okay. Good. So very simple. You can
How
check
many days
your
valid,
Aadhaar card is mapped with your mobile number. Your Aadhaar card is mapped with the mobile number. You can directly go to Kotak 811 account. You can create it. Kotak 811 is an online account. You can please create it. Open zero balance savings account online. So verify Aadhaar and PAN. Enjoy easy digital banking. So within 15 minutes, you can create your account. So they will provide a virtual Kotak 811 savings account they'll provide it. The card should be like this. 811 account card. This is the card will be available. This is a card. So you can see here, this is a Visa card. So if you need this physical plastic card, the fiber card, around there is some charges 200 rupees or 300 rupees. If you pay that, you'll get a card. But don't worry, the card information, they'll be provided pic on your login account. So the digital account with the number, expiry, and your name, and backside the CVV number, everything they provided online. you can take that information and you can start creating your AWS account. Are you clear?
Yeah, clear.
So my training is something is different with others trainers. Whatever is a possible problems, I'll give the solution. Okay. Whether
Sir,
you're
can you tell
using,
me where, sir, where AWS is used?
can you please complete your question, Ruby?
So I'm telling what is the benefit of AWS, like what is the use and where to use.
Okay, fine. Okay. So you're not attended yesterday session. Okay. I'm going some process. You please stay on the line. Okay. So after end of the session, I'll speak to you. Okay, Ruby. Huh? Thank you, Ruby. Thank you for cooperation. So because of if I'm answer to your question, my topic will be directing to other way. Huh? So please wait. You'll get an answer. What is the use of AWS? Huh? You will get in 10 to 15 minutes your question answer. Hmm? So now your card, once it's created within 15 minutes, you can start creating it. But one important information, from your account, $1 will be debited. So $1 will be charged in your account. So for AWS account creation. So just now you said that AWS is a free account. Yes, still I'm telling that AWS is providing free tier account, but it will charge $1, okay, $1 for account creation. Within 3 to 4 business days, that $1 will be returned to your account. They will not take it. Only for validation purpose, account verification purpose, this $1 will be charged in your account, whether you are a genuine user or not. Okay, fine. What is the next? So how to create AWS account?
How many days this AWS account is valid, sir? Hello,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, okay, okay. I got your question, Satyanarayana.
Yes, sir.
So the answer is 1 year.
Later, how can I access
1 year.
this account?
Later, your account will be there, but it will be converting into paid services.
How much you paid how much they are
Depends on the
charging for you?
services, depends on the usage, depends on the feature, depends on the customization, like that. Okay.
Within that, this free account, how much I am using this
I'll tell you.
AWS?
Wait. I'll tell you. Okay. Good question. I'll tell you. So first of all, how to create a AWS account? That's a very important. So your bank account information is clear now. Okay. Now you don't have any problem for Visa card. Everybody can get it if you don't have. I gave the solution. You please follow that. But condition is your mobile number and your Aadhaar card should be linked. So then only at the time of account creation by using the Aadhaar card, Aadhaar OTP will be sent to your mobile registered one and you can enter the OTP account activation online. In case if your mobile number is not linked with your Aadhaar card, then it will be a problem and you need to visit the Kotak Mahindra Bank nearest to your location. Either you can request the person will reach your home, they will do the KYC by face to face. No problem. Even this will take 3 to 4 days to activate your account. Then next, sir, $1 will be charged in my account, right? So when I open this account, I'll get a zero balance. Yes, obviously. So from other bank, maybe your friend, or maybe if you have other account, you can transfer at least minimum 200 rupees, okay, to your newly created Kotak 811 account. You please do the AWS account creation. Then it will be deducted $1, approximately 80 rupees Indian currency. In case, guys, if you have any problem, my team will help you. You please reach out. Anushree, she will be getting to other persons in the team. Anyone will help you by online. We'll take a remote session. They will help you to create your account. Don't take any risks. We are here to help always. Morning 9 to evening 9. Is it clear? So next, account creation. So go to aws.amazon.com. This is a link where you can create an AWS account. So here there's an option called get started free account. Click this AWS free tier and create a free tier account. Before that, I'll tell you what is the offer within 1 year, how much you can use as per Satyanarayana concerns. So let me explain it. So types of offer, free trials will be there. Free trials means just you can access the services, the few hours, few days, few months they'll be providing access. After that, the account, the feature will be converting into paid. So whatever the AWS services like a compute, database, storage, containers, and other services, nearly 200 plus services are there in AWS. All the services you can use freely, but within the limitation. I'll give you an example. Don't worry. I'll give an example. Don't worry. 200 services, I'm not explaining. It's very difficult for me. Few services I will explain so that you can easily understand. Point number one, free trials. Free trials is what do you mean that? Example, Mr. Satyanarayana wants to buy a car. Okay. So he visited Hyderabad Kia showroom. So he's planning to buy Seltos, Kia Seltos. Okay. But Satyanarayana, before buying the car, he wants to try for a trial. Yes or no? So the showroom owner will provide a demo car for driving for at least a few kilometers, get experience by Satyanarayana, can convert his mindset to buy the car. And he will arrange some driver and maybe sales representative, and he's collecting the Satyanarayana driving license and allowed to drive the vehicle in the city. Am I right? So how many kilometers he will drive the car? Approximately 2 to 3 kilometers. Yes or no? Can you please tell me yes or
Yes, sir.
no?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
right. So, so Satyanarayana feel excited. Okay, so today I have drive Kia Seltos car. So next day again he visiting to the same showroom. Hey, can you please give me one more trial? Will they give?
No, no.
No. So trial means a limited period. Okay. So like that, here the free trials, few services are there within the limitation. Here, example, Amazon SageMaker, 2 months, Amazon Redshift, 2 months, Amazon AppStream, 40 hours, Amazon Inspector, 15 days, Amazon Comprehensive Medical, 8.5 million, Amazon Lightcell, 750. So different services, different metrics and durability, the lifetime, some time will be there provided to access it. Okay. After, if you cross the limit, the charges will be applicable. You will get a bill on every month, just like a postpaid bill. Every month, end of the day in a month, after 12 o'clock midnight, the bill will get generated and you need to pay in the next month. They'll give some time, like a 15 days of a due date, you can pay for it. So definitely you'll raise one question. How can I escape to avoid the excess amount to maintain in this lab? So follow me. Follow me. So I'll give the guidelines, proper guidelines. Okay. So if you follow me, definitely you can save the money unnecessarily. You don't lose your account. Next question. So if you get a bill, if you cross the due date, your account will get suspended. No, it will continue for 3 months. Even though you're paying or not paying, your account will be continue for 3 months continuously. You can continuously access the services. After that, if you are consequently three payments, if you not make the payment to the AWS sales team, then your account will get suspended. Suspended account reactivation is very tough job. Okay. So before doing this kind of creeping things, please follow me a good guidelines to avoid this kind of unnecessarily disturbances in your practices. Okay. So your training is just like a yoga. So proper time and proper dedication is required. Unnecessarily don't do any kind of mistakes during the training. That's my personal request. Next, you understand, right? What is a free trial? Next, 12 months free. These services, only 12 months they'll be provided. After that, charges will be applicable. But within the 12 months also, there's some limitation will be there. Within the limitation, you can use it. Example, Amazon EC2. Amazon EC2 is a compute services. You can create Linux machines, you can create Windows machines, and you can practice it. But entire environment, you'll not able to create. Very, very basic things you can create it. Like a Amazon S3 is a storage, like a Google Drive. Only 5 GB they provided for practicing your sessions. But how much the Google Drive will be providing to you? 15 GB, right? But here 5 GB only is there. If you want to cross the 5 GB, the charges will be applicable. Even Google Drive also, if you cross more than 15 GB, charges will be applicable. Understand? So within the limitation of 12 months, based on the limited hours, you can practice it. Coming to the always free, even if you cross more than 1 year, not a problem. You can use these services, but within the limit, there is no charges. If you cross the limit, charges will be applicable. So these are the 3 ways you'll get a benefited to use AWS account, practice the services to learn AWS technology. So during the program of DevOps Mastering Program, additionally, I will teach a AWS Solution Architect Associate Program, SAA, Solution Architect Associate Program. Okay. So you will be getting completely real-time knowledge. Perfect. So shall we create an account? Guys, I have already account, but again, I'm not creating an account. Again, I'm not creating an account. So when we creating an account, so whatever the information I have listed here, please be handy. So then only you can get an account creation very fast. And only with one card, one email address, one mobile, only one account you can create. More than one account is not possible. You can provide email address, you can provide a account name, and you can click verify email. So you'll get one OTP. You please submit that OTP, and it will ask which type of account you're creating, personal account or business account. If your AWS account is creating for your company, you please select that is called business account. If you're creating personal usage like a practicing purpose, you can select the personal. Everybody can please select the personal and provide your details like a phone number, your address, everything. After that, you can submit and it will ask your bank details. Bank details, I told you, no. So you please enter your card number, Visa or Master or maybe MX card, and you will get OTP. You please submit that. Once you submit, your account will get activated. After that, how you need to logging in. See guys, click on existing account, the console. So this is a login screen will be there. Select a root user and enter your email address. Whatever the email address you provided at the time of account creation, please select the email address here and click on next. And please provide the password for this, whatever the password you provided at the time of account creation. And you can click sign in. Now your account is logged in successfully into the AWS. So this is the AWS console homepage. This is a main page. Everybody once you logged into the aws.amazon.com. For me, for you, everyone, this console is same. No changes. No changes. Even in real-time environment, same console, no change. We don't have any problem. Okay, whatever I'm practicing, maybe this is only practicals. My real-time project on real-time environment, something is different. No, that's a benefit for AWS, cloud computing especially. Any other question? No question. Thank you. So, guys, without instruction from trainer, my side, don't touch any other services unnecessarily. Okay, unnecessarily, you lose your benefit in the free time. So, slowly, I will explain one by one the concept. So, you can please follow me. Hmm? So, going forward, you will get a one Google Sheet. Okay, Google Sheet. Okay, that will maintained by admin. So what are the topics we are connecting? Okay, what are the topics we are teaching on a daily basis? The class recording links, okay, any whatever the information we have created, all the data we will be given through cloud drive, you can download it. You don't want to note down anything. We'll give you every information to you. So whatever the teaching in the course content, you please follow, okay, as per the guidelines. Huh? So before moving to the topic, okay, before moving to the topic, so please let me know if you have any question as of now. No questions? Very good. So let me open the course content. You can see here, I'm going to teach the version control system today. So guys, don't follow order by order. Okay, this is a course content. So every trainer has some compatibility, comfort. So we will follow some order. Okay. So what are the topics is listed in this course content? This every topic we will be updated in a Excel sheet. So what are the topic is completed? So then I'll put the date and completion and the link for the class recording link, so that you will be continuously following that, the tracker, and what are the topics are completed, what are the topics are not completed, you can easily track yourself. Is that good, right? So next, so today we are going to talk about version controlling system. Hey, what is meaning of version controlling? What is meaning of version controlling system? So to explain this concept, let me open some diagrams so you can easily understand. You can see this diagram. Okay. So guys, what is this? What is this path we called as? What is this path?
Software development life cycle.
Yes, this is a path, is a software development life cycle. So once we start planning the software development and will be deployment and will do maintenance, okay, the complete journey we called as software development life cycle. That's well and good. Okay. So especially in the software development, okay, in the software development, so example, Ruby. So she is actually Java developer. Let's think about, she is a Java developer. And when she's working on the code, where she will be maintain the code in the system, in the drives, right? In the C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive, we will maintain that. Okay. But question is, unfortunately, she is going for a long leave. Okay. and the rest of the team people are working on it, the project, and almost they completed 90% of the job. But 10% of the work was pending because of the Ruby. She is not at office and she is not logged in and she's went for vacation. And her laptop is completely dead. Okay. So how you will complete the project? It's a very difficult, right? Unfortunately, her laptop is something was damaged very badly. The data is not recoverable. Then we need to rework on the project. So for that reason, in real-time environment, in olden days, we are maintaining a separate server we called as file share. And what are the code we are developing? The code will be they'll store on the file share server. Okay. Suppose if this server is down, the complete project will be down. So to maintain this, the one more backup server they'll maintain. Okay. One more backup server they'll maintain. This is a backup Windows file server. So to maintain this server, hardware, operating system, and storage, backup restore services, secondary services, all the things I need to maintain, separate administrator. There's a lot of budget will be involving here. But there is no other option during the days. So later on, there is a version control system they developed. Version control system they developed. What is meaning of version control system? It's an online service which we can store our code whenever it is required. We can connect and we can download and we can push the code, download and upload. And wherever you are connecting, the data is available 24/7. And if you're working on the project, more than one person in the team, everybody they collaborating to access the drive and they can download and upload the data. So this services we called as Git. Okay, these services we called as Git. So
Git
let
means
me explain what is meaning of Git here. Git, it is a version control system. It is a version control system. So basically, this version control system is developed by Linus Torvalds. Do you know who is this? This guy?
Linux developer,
Linux software developer.
creator,
He's a creator. He's a owner. He's a father of Linux. Okay.
Linus Torvald.
Linus Torvalds. Yes. So he was developing the Linux kernel during the time. So for maintaining the source code is very difficult. So for that reason, Linus Torvalds, okay, Linus Benedict Torvalds, they have an idea. They created a technology called Git, but nowadays everybody we are using it. We have to really thanks to Linus Torvalds. Okay, what is the use of Git? What is the use of Git? So Git was started. Okay, Git was started in the year of 2005. 2005 original release. So the latest in 2023 last month 2.41 was released. If you want to download the Git version, there is a website is there, git-scm.com. See, this is a 2.41 is there. You can download and install it. Hey, what is the use of this Git? It maintains the software documents, software repositories, software other binary files in a secured way. Okay. in an organizational way. So for that reason, we are using it. So let me explain. Let me explain. So how Git will work. Example, suppose as we discussed, Ruby. She is a Java developer. She has a laptop, a desktop she maintains. Okay. She's working on the code. She's working on the code in this system. This is a code. There is a Git services are available in the online. There is a services name called GitHub. Okay, there is a services name called GitHub. This is a separate company. It managing the code online. This is called GitHub. There is another company name called Bitbucket. Satyanarayana, can you please go on mute?
What, sir?
You can please go on mute. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the other services are available. So what you need to do in your system, what I told you, know, Git, the Git you need to install. By using this Git, this code you will be managing on the source code repositories, which is maintained publicly, privately. So what is the benefit here? This is a completely online services. It's a cloud services. Suppose in your team, somebody is joined here. Okay, example myself, Rajesh. I'm asking Ruby, hey Ruby, can you please share what is the project you're working? So our manager is assigned to you because of we both are working on the project. So Ruby is telling that Rajesh is very simple. So whatever the project was available in the Git. So can you please connect the Git and you can download the data? Okay. No, I'll start working on it. I'll start working on downloading the data and start working on it. So this particular data was stored in the GitHub. We called as repository. Okay. This entire system we called as version control system, distributed version control system. Wherever I go, I can access and I can do my job. After that, I'll push the data to the Git repository and data will get updated. So nowadays the softwares are releasing in a different versions. Yeah. The softwares are releasing in the different versions. The versions also easily managing from the Git services. So now any one of you guys can please share your screen. I'll guide you how to install the Git on your local system. Who will be ready?
Self, I am ready, sir. Hello, sir.
Can you please share your screen?
How can I share my screen, sir?
Yeah. So what is the step here? I'm going to help how to install Git on your local system. So everybody follow. After this class, you please install it. So tomorrow morning, there's a continuous topic will be there. So everybody, you please work on it. Okay. So Satyanarayana, I'll give you help. So please click on share button on the Microsoft Teams.
Where is, sir?
So are you connected from the Microsoft Teams through browser, or maybe you are connecting through install application?
Through browser.
Browser. So you can do in the right side, the top corner, there is an option called share.
Share. Yeah, sir.
Yeah, you can please click on share button.
Yeah,
After
there
that,
is a
it
screen
will ask
windows.
screen, window, a tab. Click on
Yeah,
screen, window,
already
tab option.
I click.
After that, we have a three options will be there. Chrome tab,
AWS control.
window, entire screen. You please select entire screen, select the screen number 1, and you can click share.
Yeah, sir. Already there is a screen windows tab.
నేను చెప్పింది కొద్దిగా వింటారా కొద్దిగా ప్లీజ్ ఓకే
Yes.
సో we have
Yeah,
a
sir.
Chrome tab is there, right?
Yes, sir.
And next, what is another option will be there? Window.
I am click on the share, sir. There is a one option is content, share content, screen window or tab.
ఇంకొక ఆప్షన్ కూడా ఉంటుంది చూడండి, ఎంటైర్ స్క్రీన్ అని కూడా ఉంటుంది చూడండి.
Entire screen is in share content. There is a one option is there, sir. Screen window tab. Choose the what you want.
Screen, window,
and or tab.
That's what I'm telling, brother. So first of all, listen carefully. Once you click on share, you please click on share window tab. That's the one option. You please click that first up. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Once you click
Yes,
that,
sir.
you will get a small window is there. Okay. You'll get a small
yes,
window.
sir. Chrome tab, window tab, and entire screen.
Brother, please listen carefully. Okay, listen carefully. Just say yes or no, and you can please continue.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You'll get
Yes,
a small window. You'll get a small window. There are 3 tabs will be there. One is a Chrome tab, and second one is a window, and third one is the entire screen.
Yeah.
So click entire screen.
Yes, sir.
You'll get a screen 1.
Yeah.
Select the screen 1.
Yes,
and
sir.
below
Share.
there is a share button is enabled. You can please click on that. So నేను చెప్పేది వినండి సత్యనారాయణ గారు. సార్ మీరు మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు మీరు ట్రైనర్ అయిపోతారు యాక్చువల్గా. సో నన్ను మాత్రం వినండి సార్, నేను బాగా చెప్తాను క్లాస్. ఓకే రైట్, యా రైట్. నేను బాగా ఈజీగా చెప్తాను మీకు, మీరు రిపీట్ చేయకండి ఎప్పుడు కూడా. ఓకే అని చెప్పేసి వెళ్ళిపోండి. రైట్.
ఓకే సార్.
సో నౌ we are going to practice the Git installation on your system. So please click on So go to new tab. Go to new tab on the browser.
Close, sir.
Can you please click on the new tab on the Google Chrome browser?
Here is the options new. There is no new tab, sir. Here. The
Okay.
chat to people.
So in your browser, there are the multiple tabs you opened: Chat GPT, WhatsApp, Microsoft Teams, AWS Console. So there is the 4 tabs you already opened. So there is a one more option, plus symbol is there, plus symbol. So plus symbol in the right side. In the right side above, that is called tab, Satyanarayana. Okay, that is called tab. So you have opened the multiple sessions on the browser. Am I right? Can you please respond?
Yes, sir. Here where is sir new tab?
Teluganandi.
Telugu, sir.
మీరు ఆ బ్రౌజర్ లో 2 విండోస్ ఓపెన్ చేసినారు, మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ టీమ్స్ అని, AWS కన్సోల్ అనేసి. చూసారా?
Yes, sir.
ట్యాబ్స్ అంటారు. దీన్ని ట్యాబ్స్ అంటారు. దాని పక్కన ఇంకొక ప్లస్ అని చూడండి, దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయండి. దీన్నే ట్యాబ్ అంటారు.
Okay, okay.
So now can type here git download. GIT git download. and click on the first link, Git downloads.
Yes,
So
sir.
now here it is asking to download for Windows. Yes, your machine is Windows operating system. That's why it is
Yes.
recommended. Suppose if you are a Mac operating system, you will select Mac. Maybe if your laptop is Linux or Unix, you will select the Linux or Unix option. So right now you are using Windows operating system, select Windows, and there are two types will be there. You can use the standalone installer, 64-bit will be there. So please click on 64-bit Git for Windows setup. Click on that. Now it is
Yes, sir.
downloading on the left side. Okay. And please wait. Don't click anything. Just listen. And there's a software is downloading on your system. After this software is
Yes.
downloaded, you please click on install. Okay. I'll guide you how to install this Git application. Wait. Now still the application is not downloaded 100%.
Yes, sir. It was already
Yeah.
downloaded.
Now you can click on that application and install it. Double click and install that application. Now can click run. Now
Yes, sir.
click run and click
Here is.
next.
Yes, sir.
Don't close it. That's not best way to install the software Satyanarayana. So click on next. Okay. And now the file will be installing on the C program files Git folder. Click next. And now there is a option called additional icon on the desktop. So please select the on the desktop Git application icon is required. Click on next. This is a by default the folder will create on the start menu, the name called Git. Click on next. Next. And you please continuously click next and click install final option. Remaining all are default options.
Can I go to next?
Next.
Third party.
Next. 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 Next, brother. Okay. So you don't want to wait. Yeah, click install. So this will take a minute to install. So then your job is over. So Git installation is done. So every engineer, a DevOps engineer, okay. So Git application must be installed on the local laptop.
Or what is the exact usage to store our programs in the Git repository?
Exactly, right. So Git will be
Anyone
used
can
for
download our code and they will modify or update that code and again it places in the repository.
exactly. So there is a multiple benefits are there. You will be learning in this week. Don't worry. Okay. That's a main job you are going to teach from tomorrow onwards.
This is all are comes under the version control.
These all are comes under version control.
Suppose Linux is there, Linux 1, Linux 2, these are working.
సత్యనారాయణ గారు అన్ని మీరే చెప్పేస్తున్నారు, వెయిట్ చేయండి, చాలా నేర్చుకుందాం మనం ఇంకా, సరేనా? మీరు ఎక్కడో నేర్చుకొచ్చినారు సంథింగ్ పాయింట్స్.
I am not learning anywhere. This is the first my AWS.
No problem. So you will learn it. Okay. Based on the scenario, we will teach that. Huh? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. అన్ని మనం ఇప్పుడే మాట్లాడుకున్నాం అనుకో, there is no more excitement to watch the next screen and next.
This is only my doubt, sir. I never attend any AWS class till.
Oh, okay, Satya. Okay, Satya. We'll talk personally. Huh? I'll share my.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes,
sir, in Windows 10, it will be acceptable. AWS.
Yeah,
can I click on finish, sir?
Windows 11. So
Windows 7.
Windows 7 is previously it was there, but nowadays the latest 2.41 that is completely it's related to Windows 10 and above versions. Okay.
Okay, fine, sir.
Right. సత్యనారాయణ ఎవరైనా మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు వెయిట్ చేయండి. సో కాబట్టి మీ స్క్రీన్ మళ్ళీ మారిపోతున్నారు అనుకోండి, ఆడియో వేరేది ఉంటుంది, స్క్రీన్ వేరేది ఉంటుంది, వెయిట్ చేయండి, ఓపికగా ఉండాలా. ఓకేనా? మనకి టైం చాలా ఉంది, 90 రోజులు ఉన్నది క్లాస్ చెప్పడానికి, 90 days ఉంది. ఓకేనా? స్లోగా నేర్పిస్తాను, ఇంజెక్ట్ చేసేస్తాను. సో స్లోలీ ఐ ఇంజెక్ట్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్ టు యూ. ఓకే, సో దట్స్ మై రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ. డోంట్ హరీ. సో ఇఫ్ యువర్ ఓన్ స్క్రీన్ is missing now, you're not able to take it back again and again. So please wait. That's my personal request. If you're not able to follow, no, next time I don't want to share your screen, I'll take from others. Okay, not able to continuously properly we are managing the screens. So thank you. Anyhow, you have done a good job. So for installing the Git, so now Git is installed successfully. What is the next step? So next step is we need to create a GitHub account. Okay, so we need to create a GitHub account. So can you please cancel that software scanning, if you don't mind, and open the browser and you can type github.com.
Sir?
నేను ఒక హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ మాట్లాడతాను సార్, మీటింగ్లో హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ మీట్ చేయండి. ఒక్కసారి అండి, నేను ఇంపార్టెంట్ మీటింగ్లో హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ అని అడిగినాను సార్. నేను మాట్లాడమని చెప్పట్లేదు మీతో, హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్లో వస్తానని చెప్తున్నాను. మీరే ఫోన్ చేయలేదు, నేనే కాల్ బ్యాక్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. So open a new tab again. So now we need to create a GitHub portal. So what is meaning of GitHub? So GitHub is a cloud repository services. So Git repository services will be given by GitHub portal. So portal అనేది వెబ్సైట్ అండి, పోర్టల్ అని రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. So just type a GitHub. Okay. So can you please open the first link, github.com, and we need to create an account for this. So this is a GitHub portal. So what is the use of this? We can create your individual account or maybe company account, you can create your repositories and you can save your code. So if you don't have an account, you can create account by create it. Okay. So in the left side, there is a cat symbol is there. Can you please click on the cat symbol? This is the main page. This is the main page. And don't click any other options. My sincere request to Satyanarayana. So now we need to create a new account for this. Is a free account and paid account also is there. And we need to create a free account. So free account in the right side top corner, click sign up. Once I click sign up, it will take you to the new window. So here, please wait for at least a few seconds and automatically it will give the questions. Based on that, you can follow, you can create a GitHub account. So please enter your email address and you can continue. Suppose if this email address, if you already used in GitHub, okay, you're not able to create again. So can you please tell me, Satyanarayana, I think this account is already created in GitHub. Am I right? మీరు ఇంత ముందుగానే ఈ jc.satyam@gmail.com అనే మెయిల్ అడ్రస్ యూజ్ చేసి గిటబ్ అకౌంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకుని ఉన్నారు. అవునా కాదా? మ్యూట్ లో ఉన్నారు మీరు. మ్యూట్ రిలీజ్ చేసి మాట్లాడొచ్చు.
అది చేసి ఉండొచ్చు సార్.
చేసి ఉండొచ్చు. మీకే గుర్తులేదు. గుడ్. Fine. So anybody you can share your screen and we can create an account if you don't mind. So no problem. So there is a very simple, you can provide your email address and create a password and you can log in. So right now, Satyam will be resetting the password. Even it's a very simple step. Okay. Now, can you please click verify? And now it is asking, hey, what is the two identical objects? So the second line, second image. Second line, second image. Yeah, click on that. And first line, third image. And send password reset email. And you can open your email and you can click that link and you can reset the password. Click the reset your password. And you can provide a new password and confirm password. And you can log in with your email address and the password, whatever you resetted, and it will successfully logged into your GitHub account. So now GitHub is a cloud Git repository services where you can create repositories like a public repositories and private repositories. You can host your, you can store your source code. Perfect. So Satyam is created. So this is a GitHub login page. Any other questions now? Better can save it. Password save just పెట్టుకోండి Satyanarayana. As of now, any other questions? Ruby?
Sir.
Yadagiri?
Yeah, I'm good actually. I worked on this earlier. So,
I didn't understand. I agree.
Yeah, I have already worked on Git Installation from 2016.
Okay, fine.
I'm good.
No problem. Now, please give me your question, Satyanarayana, something you're asking. Ruby,
Here is the create password, sir.
no
Create
questions from
repository.
your side, Ruby?
Sir, tell me.
I'm asking you, do you have any questions?
No, sir. So
Very
let
clear.
me practice. Then only I can say that I have
No
problem.
problem. No. I'm asking you for just the.
No,
I'll
no,
not ask
sir.
you end of the screen. Do you have any question? Okay, bits and pieces, whatever I'm teaching, I'll ask you question, I'll clarify, then I'll go to the next concept. That's my
Yeah,
style of
yeah,
training.
fine.
Okay.
Very true, sir. Very fine.
Yeah, fine. So because of end of the screen, if I'm asking you a question, okay, tomorrow I'll explain. I don't want to say like that. Okay. So now everybody's clear now. So how to create a GitHub account, how to install the Git services. Now how to create a repository. Okay. So click create a repository. Click create a repository in the left side, the green icon. So repositories are two types, public repositories and private repositories. Public repositories means everybody can able to access and download. They can copy the data. And the private repository only you can see, and whoever giving access to that, only the persons can able to see the repositories. Other than nobody can able to access it. So now, so he's created his name Satya Power BI and repository name here you need to provide it. Example, we can give the repository name demo-repo1 in the repository name section. Okay, you can give the name demo-repo1. నేను చెప్పింది చేయకుండా మీరు ఏదేదో చేసుకుంటున్నారు సత్యనారాయణ గారు. ఓకే. demo-repo1. క్లాస్ కొద్ది ఫాలో చేయండి ప్లీజ్. demo-repo1. So that means we are going to creating some repository. Repo means repository we are creating. Okay. So there are two options are there, public repositories and private repositories. Yeah.
Yes, sir. There is a
So
public
select the
and
public.
private.
Everybody able to see your repository on the GitHub portal. If you select private, it will be only you can see. Nobody cannot able to access it. Now can select the public repository today, and going forward, we will practice private repositories also. So the below, there is an option called initialize repository with. So that means you can create a repository with the empty file. So that means the empty notepad file will create. That's called README file. So mostly, what is the purpose of README file we are using? Whenever we are software developing and related the software, what is the purpose we are developing? What is the software it is? What is the prerequisites? So all the information will give the small note. So that is called README file. Normally, you can create a repository without README file. With README file, that's your wish. But we will create a with README file. Just you have to click add a README file and scroll down, and now can click create a repository here. Now repository successfully created. So what is the next step? So you need to develop the software code, and you need to upload the software code into the GitHub portal. Okay. So Satyanarayana, can you please open a new tab? Can you open a new tab? So you can type like sample HTML file. sample HTML web page. Okay, sample HTML web page code. Web page code. You please enter. So we will create a small HTML web page. Then we can create it. Open the first link. Open the first link. Yeah. And scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah. So you can copy this line. Yeah. You can copy this line. Satya, please scroll up. So whatever the code is there, you can please copy that. Input code. Yeah. You can copy this.
Yes, sir. Already copied.
And you can go to the desktop, please. You can go to the desktop.
Yes, sir.
And you can create a folder. The folder name called My Web Page. My Web Page.
Yes, sir.
So now open the web page. Open the My Web Page. Right click. Go to New. Notepad. So it's called text document. Text document. So from the bottom, third option. And now you can paste the code and save the file. Control S and close the file.
Yes, sir.
Close the notepad. And right click on this file name, rename it as an index.html file. Index.html file. HTML. Enter. So still the file is not updated. So do one thing, and above there is a home, share, view options are available. Go to view. And in the right side, file name extension option is there. Can you please select that one? File name extension in the right side. The right side, file name extension. Can you please check that?
Yes, sir. There is a file name extension is there, sir. Can I
Can you
check
please
it?
select that one?
Yeah.
So now you got the .txt file is there. You can
Yeah.
again right click rename and remove the .txt here. So then index.html file will be able to access.
Get the TXT.
Please remove the .txt. Please remove the .txt, and instead of that .txt, you can use a .html. .txt తీసేసి ఆ ప్లేస్ లో .html ని పెట్టండి. మళ్ళా చెప్పేది వినండి ప్లీజ్. మీరు చెప్పేది వినట్లేదు సరిగా. లిజన్. యాక్టివ్ లిజనింగ్ ఇస్ వెరీ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. index.html, దట్స్ ఇట్, అంతే. ఇంక మళ్ళీ html.html రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. So now double click this file and it will open the web page. So whatever the page you are developed, the page is ready. Yes, this is a sample page. Okay. Now this sample code you want to upload from your local system to GitHub repository. That's a demo repo one. That's the concept today. Are you clear?
Okay, sir.
Fine. So go to the desktop. Go to the desktop and create a new folder Go to the desktop, create a new folder. The name is GitHub. Maybe Git is fine. Git is fine, not GitHub. Just type Git and open that folder. So now in this path, you are going to configure your remote repository and you need to upload it. So can you please right click here? Can you please right click here? And you have an option called Git Bash here option is there. Can you please click on the Git Bash here? So Git Bash is a Linux terminal, okay, command prompt. So where you can run the Linux commands to manage the Git services. Can you please maximize the window? First of all, the icons are very small. You can increase the font size. So to that, there is a white border is there on the top screen, and the right click on the white border, and you will get an option called option. And there is a text option is there. Select the text option. The left side, there's a text option is there. The left side text option is there. నేను మళ్ళీ అంత క్లారిటీగా చెప్తున్నా లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఉంటుందండి టెక్స్ట్ అనేది ఉంటుంది అంత క్లారిటీ చెప్తున్నా యాక్టివ్ లిజనింగ్ ఇస్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ సత్యనారాయణ గారు ఓకే సో నౌ you please select the option in the right side, okay, in the right side the font, please select that, select option, and you can increase the font size up to 14. Click OK.
Okay.
And click apply and save. That's it. Now the font size is increased. Now what we need to do, we need to create a local repository first of all. So already you have created a public repository that we need to create locally also, one more copy, that is called local repo. But first of all, before creating a local copy, so first you need to do initial configuration. So first of all, you need to identify what is your Git version. What is your Git version? Type Git space hyphen version, hit enter. Type Git space hyphen version, Git space hyphen version, enter. So now Git version command is not working. May I know what is the reason? Because the Git version was available in only in specific directory. So can you please minimize this Git? Can you please minimize this Git? Go to C drive. And go to program files. There is an option called Git. Open the Git directory. Bin. Now right click here. Go to Git bash here. Now can type Git space hyphen version. Enter. So even this Git version is not showing here. So what we need to do? So we need to provide a path. Okay. So can you type instead of Git hyphen version, only type ver?
Type, sir?
I think is a hyphen version is correct. I think so. So
Yes,
Git
sir.
space hyphen version. Enter. Yeah, perfect.
Version is
So Git version is a 2.41.0. Perfect. So then you can close this window. And already you have one more Git terminal is open. You can maximize the window. Now can type the Git space hyphen version here. You can type this. Enter. Perfectly, it's working fine. So now clear the screen. CLEAR, clear. Now we need to do some configuration is required. Okay. So I'll give you the commands. We need to do the initial configurations. So what is meaning of initial configuration is required? So initial configuration is nothing but, so you can set up your Git account, your name and email address, etc. So there is a commands are there. The commands I'll tell you, you please type that. Git space config, Git space config, space hyphen global, space user dot name, and hit enter. If you are already configured your name will be visible, but your name is not there. So do one thing. In your keyboard, there is a up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow. There's a 4 keys is there. If you press the up arrow, the previous command, whatever you type in the screen, it will be appear. Perfect. Then you can give space. Again, you can give space after the name. You can give your name here, full name or maybe short name, whatever you wish. Enter. Now you can type the up arrow for 2 times. Enter. You got the name, right? So your name is configured. Now we need to configure the email address. You need to configure the email address. The same command, instead of the name, you can type mail, user.mail, user.email, space, and you can provide your email address. Whichever the email address you provided in the GitHub, the same email address you can please provide here. Enter. .com, not comma, .com. Now can type user.email, the command, your email address will be registered successfully. Perfect. Clear screen. Now can please go to your GitHub portal. Go to your GitHub portal. The next one. Right side. దానికంటే ముందున్నదండి.
Yes, sir.
ఆ పక్కన రైట్ సైడ్ లో ఉన్నదండి, లాస్ట్ లో ఉన్నది. Yeah. So now this is a demo repo 1 public repository you created, right? Now the same repository you need to create locally. So there is an option called code in the right side, which is showing in the green. After clicking that, you will get there is an option. Click change them.
వచ్చేసి సార్.
Yeah. So there is an option called clone HTTPS URL is there. You can please copy the below link. So
Is the
on the right side there is a checkbox is there. There's a small, yeah, if you click that, it will copy the link and you can go to the
Yeah.
Git bash.
Where, sir?
Already you have Git bash is open the below. Can please click on that icon. Type git clone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, type git clone. Now you're copying the repository. This is a command called git clone, git space clone. And you can right click and paste the URL. So whatever the link you have copied, right, you need to paste here. I think so link is not properly copied. You can go to the browser and again copy one more time.
Copied, sir.
Yeah, perfect.
Here, control V is not working, sir. That's
Just right click your mouse and you can paste here.
yes, sir.
And even that's the link is not properly copied. Okay. So do one thing. I'll help you. Okay. I'll help you.
Yes, sir. Perfectly.
Perfect. Now can hit enter. Once you hit enter, it directly connecting to your GitHub account and it is trying to download the empty file. Okay, trying to download the empty file. For git clone, it will not ask any command. Sorry, it will not ask any prompt to login. Okay, directly it will download. So can you please go to your file explorer? So the remo repo 1 is already copied to your local system on the Git folder. నేను చెప్పేది అర్థం చేసుకోండి. కింద ఫైల్ ఎక్స్ప్లోరర్ ఉంటుంది చూడండి, ఫోల్డర్ లాగా ఉంది చూడండి ఆప్షన్, దాన్నే ఫైల్ ఎక్స్ప్లోరర్ అంటారు. దానికంటే ముందు ఉన్నది యా గిట్ లోకి వెళ్ళండి. గిట్ యా సి డెమో రెపో 1 is already downloaded. Now open this. So there's a readme.file. So you have created a readme file. This file is there. Don't open it, not required. Don't open it. One step back. So now previously you have created index.html file, right? You can please copy the file, please. Kinda ఉంటుంది చూడండి.
This is a
Yeah, right. Now you can copy the file. Go to the Git bash. cd space cd change directory demo repo 1.
Can I copy here, sir? Paste.
cd space demo repo 1. మీ ఇష్టం వచ్చి చేసుకోండి సత్యనారాయణ గారు. సరేనా?
సార్ అదే
చెప్పింది చేయకుండా మీరు చేస్తుంటే క్లాస్ అందరూ ఇరిటేషన్ వస్తుంది వాళ్ళకి కూడా. సరే చూసి
అక్కడ క్యాప్స్ పెట్టానా స్మాల్ పెట్టాను చూసుకుంటున్నాను సార్.
కాపీ పేస్ట్ అంటే చెప్తాను కదా, చెప్పింది చేయండి సార్. మీరు డెమో రెపో 1 టైప్ చేయండి. సెషన్ రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది, మీ పేరు మీద రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది. మీరు ఎవరు అలా చేయకండి ప్లీజ్ దయచేసి. 1 to 1 అయితే ఏమైనా చేయొచ్చు. and hit enter. So now your console is moved to demo repo 1. So in the above line, you can see that there is a main bracket is there. Can you see that? Okay, the yellow one, yellow line. After that, green line is there. There's a main. So because of the demo repo 1 is a repository, it is a branch name is main. If you want, you can change the branch name main to master also, your wish. Going forward, we will learn how to change the branch name main to master or master to main, whatever the name you require, you can change it.
Sir, can I ask one question, sir?
Yes, please.
This demo repo one is becoming the directory, sir?
Demo repo 1 is a directory, yes. And we consider in the terms of Git, it is a local repository. And whatever the GitHub portal, the demo repo 1, it is also a directory. It is also a repository. It is also we called as remote repository, central repository. Okay, but this repository is your local repository. It is not a shared repository. It is not a central repository. It is your local repository, local directory. Okay.
Sir, one more question, sir.
Mhm.
We are creating this demo repo one in the GitHub portal, and same file is created in the.
We have cloned it. We have just copied it. Cloned means copied it. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
We copied
We are same repo one in the folder, sir.
Yes.
Under the name of gift. This Linux program is the GitHub is means communication between those, sir.
So whatever the commands we are typing on this git bash, which will communicate and interacting and will do some kind of jobs between the local repository and GitHub. So that codes and that terminology was developed by Linus Torvalds. That is called Git. Based on our requirement in the software development lifecycle that we will learn in the future classes. So today our job is how to create a small piece of program and how you can copy the files to local repository, and this file with the git commands, how you can upload this file from local repository to remote repository on the GitHub services. That is the job we are going to perform today. Okay. మళ్ళా తెలుగులో చెప్తాను వినండి. మన జాబ్ ఏంటంటే ఈరోజు ఒక గిట్ ఒక సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ ఒక కోడ్ నెట్ల రాస్తారు. మన సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ కాదు, మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నా, మనం సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్ కాదు. వీఆర్ నాట్ ఎ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇంజనీర్. మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, ఒక ఫోల్డర్లో ఏదో ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాసుకుంటూ వెళ్తాం. ఎవరో ఇస్తారు మనకి, బట్ మనం రాస్తున్నాం, సింపుల్గా రాస్తున్నాం. ఆ ఫైల్ని మనము గిట్ హబ్లోకి అప్లోడ్ చేయాలి. అప్లోడ్ చేయడానికి ఒక ప్రాసెస్ ఉంది. ఫస్ట్ ఆ రిమోట్లో ఉండే రిపాజిటరీని మనం లోకల్కి కాపీ చేసుకోవాలి. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి అక్కడికి ఒక కనెక్షన్ అనేది ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ అవుతుంది. ఆ తర్వాత మీరు ఏదైతే కోడ్ రాస్తారో ఆ కోడ్ని తీసుకెళ్లి డెమో రిపో వన్లో పెట్టాలా. ఆ తర్వాత గిట్ కమాండ్స్ యూజ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ నుంచి పుష్ చేయాలి, వెళ్ళు అని చెప్పాలి. అప్పుడు వెళ్తుంది అక్కడికి. అది కూడా ఒక పద్ధతిగా ప్రాసెస్గా వెళ్తుంది. ఓకే.
Okay, sir.
So now you can type LL. You can type LL here. Enter. So there is no data here, only readme file is available. What you need to do, go to your file explorer and you already copied index.html. Please go to one more time index.html and please copy the file. There is a web page in the left side, the web page. Web page. కాదండి, మీ ఫైల్ ఎక్స్ప్లోరర్లోని క్లిక్ చేస్తే అక్కడ వెబ్ పేజ్ అనే ఫోల్డర్ ఉంది కదా, దాంట్లోకి వెళ్ళమని చెప్తున్నాను. యా, యూ ప్లీజ్ కాపీ ద index.html file. Right click on copy. Right click on copy. and minimize this folder. Minimize this and go to desktop Git. Desktop లో గిట్ ఉంది కదా, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి. ఆల్రెడీ ఓపెన్ చేసినారు, మీరు అక్కడ పోవాల్సిన అవసరం లే. మీకు స్క్రీన్ మేనేజ్ చేయడం తెలియదు. కిందనే ఫైల్ ఎక్స్ప్లోరర్ నుంచి చూడండి. కిందనే ఫైల్ ఎక్స్ప్లోరర్ లో మల్టిపుల్ ట్యాబ్స్ ఆల్రెడీ ఓపెన్ చేసేస్తుంది. ఓకే, దాని మీదకి వెళ్తే సరిపోతుంది. గిట్ లోకి వెళ్ళండి. సో గో టు డెమో రెపో 1. Go to demo repo 1. Now can paste here. Now, whatever the code we developed, the code was moved to local repository. Now can go to git bash. Now can go to the git terminal. Type the command git status. So git status will check that any data need to commit. Okay. The
Space
command
status.
is git status. Git space status.
Can I press enter?
Please enter that. So now we have seen that index.html file is there. This file is untracked file. So that means this file need to be tracked and we need to commit. Then we need to push this file to the remote repository. Okay. Now can start with your question. Any questions, Satya?
Oh, no, sir.
So now this file is showing is the index.html file. It's an untracked file in the local repository. This file we need to move to remote repository, which is on the GitHub portal.
Untracked means, sir?
Untracked means which is not tracking, which is not moved already, which is a new file, which is a modified file.
This file is not in the remote repository.
Maybe available, may not be available. Not that condition. Okay, may be available, may not be available. This file is a modified file, recently modified file. Okay. ఇది మోడిఫైడ్ ఫైల్ సత్య. ఓకేనా, అక్కడ ఉండొచ్చు ఉండకపోవచ్చు. ఓకే, రిమోట్ రిపాజిటరీ ఇదే ఫైల్ ఉండొచ్చు ఉండకపోవచ్చు. ఓకేనా, ఏదర్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో.
మనం లోకల్ డెమోలో దీన్ని కాపీ చేసాం కదా సార్. దీన్ని అక్కడ మామూలు గిట్ హబ్ లో చూసినప్పుడు అది అన్ట్రాక్డ్ ఫైల్ అని వచ్చింది కదా సార్.
మళ్ళా చెప్తాను వినండి సత్యనారాయణ. ఈ index.html అనే ఫైల్ అనేది లోకల్ రిపాజిటరీలో మాత్రమే ఉంది ఇది. ఓకేనా, ఇంకా గిటబ్ లో లేదు. ఓకేనా, సినారియో 1 గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను, ఓపిక వినండి, ఓపిక వినండి. ఇంకా అన్ని కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్తా, బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా వినొచ్చు. ఓకేనా, బీయింగ్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ దిస్ ఇస్ 125 or what is the batch number? This is 125 batch, I think so. That not 120 batch. Okay, so based on senior most experienced guy in this training, so I can teach very clearly and easy manner. Just to follow me, I'll clarify your doubts. So now the index.html file is a newly created file in your local system, and this local file was created in the local repository. This file we need to move from the local system to remote system. That's a remote GitHub. So when you click the git status command, it will tell that what are the files are newly modified. So means that this file is not available on the where?
Remote repository.
In the remote repository system. Okay. So now what we need to do, the next step, we need to run the command called git add. So git add command to track the file. Hey, this file is modified, this file I'm going to move. So that means I need to add this file into the list. That is called git add. So type command is git add. What are the file name is there? You can give the file name. Index.html. Suppose if you have 10 files, if you are modified, you will write all the 10 files. No, not required. You can give hyphen capital A. So it will copy all the files. Hit enter. Hit enter. Enter, press enter. Hit means enter. Okay. Now we can check the Git status once again. Now index.html file is now in green. Now it is a
remote repository.
Kaadu Vinandi. This still it is not moved. Still it is a local only. It is on the queue. So I'll give you the scenario. You want to travel from Bangalore to Hyderabad. You reach to the bus station. You reach to the bus station is nothing but initially the index.html file was moved to local demo repo1 folder. Second step, and you're trying to catch your bus. That is called git add. Yes, you got the bus. You got the bus. So this is the second option. Okay, you got the bus, and you're getting to the bus also, but you're not in Hyderabad now. Still you're in Bangalore only. Okay, then you need to take the ticket. For what? You need to travel, right? So your commitment is required. Commitment. So the command is called git commit. So the command is called git commit. Please type the command called git space commit.
Can I hit enter, sir?
CMMIT space hyphen M. Space hyphen M. M means message. You can put any comment. So whatever the data you're uploading, give some space, give the double quotes. You can type between the double quotes, my first upload.
Space M, space
M, hyphen M, space, double quotes. Inverted quotes is there, right? Double quotes. You can type that one. There's a single quotes. దాంట్లోనే ఇంకోటి ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది, షిఫ్ట్ పట్టుకుంటే డబుల్ కోట్స్ వస్తాయి చూడండి. యా, మై ఫస్ట్ అప్లోడ్, type my first upload. Any comment you can type, just you can type that my first upload and close the inverted quotes and hit enter. That means you are taking the ticket. Okay, so your commitment. Are you clear? Now the bus driver is start the engine and he is driving the bus. Now you are traveling. Yes, no, you are not traveling. Still the bus is on the bus station only. Now we need to tell that we need to start the engine. Then we have to move the vehicle. Right? The command is git push. Git push. Enter. But when you hit a git push, what is happening? You need a authentication is required. You need authentication. Where? GitHub authentication is required. So can you please open the browser? Open the browser. Yeah, there is a pop-up is coming. The Git pop-up is coming. The orange one. The below orange one is coming. You please click on that. కింద ఉంది చూడండి, ఒక తాళం లాగా వచ్చింది, కీ లాగా. Click on that. And you sign into with the browser. Sign in with your browser. And you can type your email address. And you can enter the password. Click sign in. So that means you are giving an authentication. Okay. Enter the proper password. ఇందాకే కదా మీరు పాస్వర్డ్ చేంజ్ చేశారు.
సార్ సైన్ ఇన్ కూడా అయింది సార్, సేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్తో.
కాదండి, ఇందాకే మీరు పాస్వర్డ్ మార్చారు కదా.
నువ్వు కామా పెట్టినావు చెక్ చేసుకో సార్.
అమ్మ కాదు, సరిగ్గానే పెట్టాను.
లేదు నువ్వు డాట్ పెట్టకుండా కామా పెట్టావు.
కామా పెట్టిన చూడండి. You'll receive the verification code from your email. You please open the email and you can enter the verification code, the device verification code. Two five four 320.
254322.
Now can open the Git bash. Now can open the Git bash, please. Wait, don't do anything. So click on hide that below option. So కింద ఒక hide అనే ఆప్షన్ ఉంది కదా, దాని మీద క్లిక్ చేయండి.
ఎంటరా సార్?
ఎంటర్ చేయండి. మీరు ఇన్సేపు చేయడం వల్ల అది డిలే అయింది. కంట్రోల్ సి ఇవ్వండి.
మళ్ళీ ఎంటర్ కొట్టి ప్రెస్ చేయమంటారు సార్?
కంట్రోల్ సి కానీ ఎంటర్ కానీ ప్రెస్ చేయండి, ఏం కాదులేండి, చేయండి. సరేనా? నౌ కెన్ టైప్ గిట్ పుష్.
పుష్ ఎంటర్. సైన్ ఇన్ విత్ బ్రౌజర్ సార్, అపియర్.
చేయండి, మళ్ళీ సైన్ ఇన్ విత్ ఫాస్ట్ గా చేయండి, ఇప్పుడు డిలే కాకుండా చేయండి. ఆథరైజ్ చేయండి. గిట్ బ్యాష్కి వెళ్ళండి. గో టు గిట్ బ్యాష్.
కెన్ ఐ ప్రెస్ ఎంటర్ సార్?
ఏం చేయొద్దండి, వెయిట్ చేయండి. గో టు ద బ్రౌజర్, ఐ థింక్ ఎడ్జ్ బ్రౌజర్. ఎడ్జ్ బ్రౌజర్ ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది చూడండి. గూగుల్ క్రోమ్ కాదు, ఎడ్జ్ బ్రౌజర్. వర్డ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ముందు ఉంది చూడండి, దాన్ని ఎడ్జ్ బ్రౌజర్ అంటారు. రిఫ్రెష్ ద పేజ్. I think your data is uploaded. Go to github.com. Already you have opened the GitHub, right? You can go there.
Yes, sir.
Browser open చేయండి. Google Chrome browser open చేయండి. And go to the before window and the left side. There is a demo repo one is there, right?
The demo repo one is there.
So refresh the page. Just refresh the page.
Reloaded, sir.
Yeah, you can do that. See, the index.html file was opened. Okay, uploaded successfully. My first upload 8 minutes ago, the data is uploaded. So this is a way the data will be uploaded in the remote repository. Okay, so tomorrow I'll show you the advanced concepts in the GitHub, so don't miss it. Okay, so tomorrow I don't want to take this much of delay. I'll directly share my screen and we'll do the presentation. Okay, thank you all. So before leaving this meeting, any other question?
Sir, yesterday I was not attended this section. This
Don't
course
worry,
is
you can share your number. You please share your number. So Anushri will share the recordings with you. Okay,
today and sir, yesterday and today videos are sharing, sir.
definitely. If you're asking or not asking, definitely she will share with you. Okay,
Okay.
that is our responsibility. We'll share with you. So no technical question, right? So I'm stopping the record. And